Alright family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy DeFi Ryan, and today we're gonna go over this new token called TERAREUM. So they joined in December 2021, and I've been hearing a lot about this token, especially through people in my comments and other social media platforms. But I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I don't have a position in TERAREUM yet, but I may entertain the idea of starting a position. So as you can see here, currently they have 5,000 followers. I'm gonna go over the Terrarium ecosystem and what they got going on, as well as go over the latest news on Terrarium. So let's take a look at Terrarium here. About 9 hours ago, COINTigerX announced a new Terra USDT swap. So you'll be able to trade Terra on COINTigerX. So that's one exchange they're being listed on in the near term. And also they did just announce RD Price, the head of social media marketing for the US region. His experience will help achieve greater recognition for the Terrarium brand. So one thing I did notice about Terrarium is that all the developers and the partners in Terrarium are doxed. So that's a good thing you want to see in a coin if you guys do want to invest in it. So just like most of the legitimate projects out there, the legality of certain exchange contracts does not allow them to make pre-announcements. So the listing platforms reserve the rights to publish first. So it's a normal thing to let the exchanges make the announcements, just like Shinobi is doing now. So as far as Terrarium, they have been listed on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, NoMix Updates, and CoinMooner within a couple days of the successful launch. From what I'm seeing, Terrarium is its own token with a centralized exchange. So it's going to have its own ecosystem, and it's going to be working with NFTs as well. The Terrarium exchange, Terra Exchange IO and app, TerraPool.app, and TerraChain. Terrarium is a centralized cryptocurrency exchange. So from what I've seen, the TerraExchange.io is not working yet. They have not released their exchange yet. So we're gonna have to wait and see until that happens. Here are all the exchanges that Terrarium is currently listed on. It is an ERC token, so you will see it on DEX Tools and Etherscan. It does look like it has a CertiK audit, so we'll take a look at that shortly. And here's the token information. Terrarium, symbol is Terra, has 18 decimals, and here's the contract address if you guys want to make sure you're trading the right token. So a lot of the things you're going to see here are projects that are not out yet, but projects that they are working on. Just like the Terrarium card, it says top up your Terrarium card using crypto or fiat. So sooner or later they'll be having a card and you'll be able to make purchases with that. So that's cool. The Terrarium NFT exchange, ERC 721 exchange. Trade and launch new non-fungible tokens in our marketplace. Buy and sell exclusive digital items and merchandise. So here's how it's gonna look when they release the app, which is pretty dope. And here's pretty much the view of the team. They are all doxed, so that's pretty good. It looks like most of the people are from India, but that's kind of what you want to see. You want to see some faces to the names. And as far as the roadmap, they are building a centralized exchange, which I said earlier. Terrarium team believes in a simple ideology. More holders contribute to higher growth. Our marketing team will be working on this specific task through phase 1, 2, 3 by reaching out to all major exchanges. Our goal is to reach 100,000 holders by the end of Q3 2022. This branding technique will help us establish a solid foundation in the crypto industry. So here are all the bullet points for each phase. You guys can take a look at the website and see if you like what you see. It's a lot like other roadmaps. They got the apps launching, marketing, exchange listings, but it looks pretty legit so far. And it looks like phase 4, they will be exploring the metaverse. So here's the tokenomics on the coin. Terrarium is an ERC20 token with deflationary dynamics. 9% taxes are applicable during buy and sells of the token. There's a 3% burn. Terrarium is a deflationary ERC20 token designed to burn 3% every transaction. These tokens are sent to a black hole address, dead wallet, by default during every transaction, progressively reducing the total amount of Terrarium in circulation. 3% rewards will be your reflections, and 3% marketing and development, marketing and developmental, I'm pretty sure they meant development, are the backbone of every token. The department receives 3% of every transaction that will be used to funding advertisements, liquidity for exchanges, and to supply resources required for the development of the blockchain team. So it looks like 75% of the liquidity is locked, 51% of the tokens will be burned, and the deflationary feature included in the token will burn more tokens every transaction. Liquidity will be locked on Uniswap for 1 year. Here are the tokenomics. Looks like there was a pre-sale, and looks like there was some private airdrops during the beginning. So here's a quick look at the TERAREUM white paper. You guys can take a look at it by downloading it on the website. Looks like it was launched February 22nd. And the TERAREUM team is a Wyoming multi-member limited liability company. So it's based out of Wyoming, but I did hear that they were gonna launch some other cities, especially in India. I know they did want to do something in India. Cryptocurrency exchange, CC, centralized cryptocurrency exchange. Terarium.io is a centralized crypto exchange. The exchange offers a platform for the buyers and sellers to conduct transactions using our multifunctional Web3 interface available on desktop and mobile applications, Android and iOS. The protocol of our exchange is similar to a common bank setup where a customer trusts the bank to hold his or her money. TERAREUM centralized cryptocurrency exchange will act as an intermediary and is responsible for conducting all trades and transactions. High utility and seamless functionality are the major advantages of our centralized exchange. So this is what I was saying here. TERAREUM plans to establish offices in Wyoming, Dubai, Silicon Oasis, and Tamil Nadu, which is India. TERAREUM India headquarters will function as a core business hub, which would use our employees and the technology server units and maintenance teams. So there's going to be a Terra app where you can buy and sell crypto. Here's a quick look at how that's going to look. Terra can do everything crypto: buy, sell, store, lend, stake, and trade. TERAREUM NFT exchange, ERC 721 exchange. So we did go over this too. They're going to be trading NFTs on their platform. And honestly, it reminds me a little bit of crypto.com for the vision that they're going for. And the team, like I said, was doxed, which is good. So we did go over the tokenomics. They were not bad. And that's pretty much it. We went over the roadmap. All right, so here's TERAREUM on Dex Tools. They currently have about $100 million market cap, which is pretty high for being a new coin, but pretty low for what they're trying to do, especially since it just came out. They do have 2,704 holders, which is basically nothing. And it looks like they've released this token on 2/21. So this is a brand new token, guys. And right now, as you can see, TERAREUM is performing pretty well. It's got a initial launch was pretty good, sold off a little bit, and it's actually running again. Could it sell off again in the short term? Possibly, but they're a growing token, so it does look like another option. If you guys are trying to play something similar to a CRO, which is a crypto.com coin, there could possibly be some opportunities here. You could also compare this to like a BNB, because they are working on a blockchain as well. So if you guys want to start something early and get into a new position here, I might even buy some myself just to see what happens. So guys, let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.